parents were kids, then back to when your grandparents were kids, and then right back to when your great-grandparents were kids. Multiply that by 3 million, and now you're getting close. There are no roads, no houses, no grass even. And as for trees, it's a landscape dominated by conifers, all ferns, no flowers. There are no Rocky Mountains, no Atlantic Ocean, no ice caps, no Europe, no Asia. Just one single continent called Pangaea. And of course, there are no humans like you and me. The closest relation to us looks like a cross between a mongoose and a lizard, which may explain some politicians. So here we are, in a period known as the Triassic, 220 million years BC. It's a time of vast deserts and withering droughts. But somehow life holds on. Animals have developed ingenious ways to survive since they first crawled out of the oceans, including one particular miracle of engineering known as the egg. These eggs are like drought survival packages, and they're everywhere in the Triassic. Every animal that walks the harsh Pangaean plain hatches from an egg. It's a kingdom of hatchlings walking on eggshells. And then something new occurs. A new kind of creature evolves out of this harsh landscape. The dinosaur. You thought they were bigger, didn't you? Oh, don't worry, they grow a lot. This amazing group of reptiles will come to rule the world. But first, these little guys have to survive. And in this vicious environment, that will require sharp instinct and, even more important, luck. Because with so many babies around, the carnivore, it's always feeding time. One of the first of the dinosaur predators. Walks on two legs like we do. He's fast and agile, perfectly adapted to his environment. The story of dinosaurs it's not always a pretty story. Now, this creature may look a little different from the pictures of Lily and Sternus in the books you have at home. That's because we now believe that Lily and Sternus had a spiky crest of feathers, giving him a sort of punk rock look. Agility gives him the edge over other reptiles, but dinosaurs won't stop there. Creatures like this will dominate the landscape. Eventually, all droughts end, and the wet season returns. The rains finally fall, and new things grow. The wet seasons are still irregular and brief. For 75% of the year, life is threatened in this dry, parched landscape. So to conserve liquid, Plateosaurus doesn't sweat or pee.
No, what is this?
No wonder she looks a little bloated. Not this time. She's defended her young, and now she can return to her search for food. In the dry season, with vegetation scarce, Plateosaurus is a survival machine. Her long neck allows her to graze on the ground and from the trees above. It's the start of an arms race between herbivores and predators. But at least this time, the big vegetarian